Welcome!
Amy and Panda here. And if we're not looking right at you, it's because we're developing our kind of new studio. And so
Yes, this is the first time with this setup, so
I wasn't quite ready. And so we're kind of all over today. But you know what? We're proud of ourselves because we're here.
Woo! In our matching holiday sweaters.
Woo woo! Isn't it so cute? Love it. Mm-hmm. So Panda, thanks for coming over.
Yeah.
I always love when Panda comes over with me. And today we're doing what we're calling, it's really called our first look, but I named it incorrectly and said sneak peek, but it's really first look. And so when we're first looking a product, we're going to show you the product and what we've done with it and do like a baby demonstration, but it's not what we also call a create-along. Create-alongs are going to be when we tell you, hey, meet us here at this time. Here's all your supplies. Here's what we're going to do together. So today is the first look.
First look.
And we have a lot of first look.
We do. Show. There's a lot to get through, and it's all adorable.
It is really cute. So it's Valentine's coming up.
Yeah, you know, it's rapidly, I can't say the right word.
Rapidly approaching.
Yeah, you're going to notice more and more just things popping up a lot.
Yeah. Oh, and we have a couple fabulous people joining us. Make sure to comment in the comments if you are here so we know. So we have Trish. Hi, Trish. And hi, Danny.
Danny.
Oh, Danny's in Dallas. So I'm so excited she jumped on to see us. So, okay, let's get started because first looks aren't super long. And we're just kind of going through it. So Valentine's. And so we have our famous Gnome, which if you've seen our Gnome for the holidays, you know that our Gnome has the cutest beard, but we've never really sold more than just the beard to go with the Gnome. Yeah. I mean, granted, we did have this first product I'm going to talk about. We've had it for a while, but we've never really talked about it.
Yeah, you know, it's just something that we're like, oh, we made, it's great, but we didn't really like think about it past after we made it.
Yeah.
So I think now it's like, hey, look how awesome these are.
And the first thing we're going to talk about, this is the black and white version, is our Gnome hug. Gnome hug. So let's go ahead. I'm going to switch our camera, P. So let me add our camera to the screen here.
And I will tell you right now, we're still figuring it out.
Yes, so we're still figuring it out.
Just so you know, it's a little backwards right now. So
I forgot.
This is my right hand. This is my left hand. So the words, any words you see are going to be backwards, and that's just the camera view right now.
Yeah, thanks, Panda. I forgot about that. So
again, you know, we're figuring it out.
I'm figuring it out. Oh, let me turn the fan off here. Okay, so this is our Gnome hug. Look at that cutest little gnome. Oh, sorry. Stella. We have Stella here with us. Here, let me see if I can fix the flickering. Sorry, I also got a new camera. So we're learning all about.
It doesn't look as bad in
okay, in the feed. Okay, good. Okay, so
Stella.
Sorry, we have Stella Girls up here too with us. So our first thing is our Gnome hugs, and you can see here these little guys, these bands, and they come as a printable. So that means that you print it and you cut it out, and we have it in a red schematic, a pink schematic, and a black and white. Ooh. So Panda, show you can show them the ones I cut. So so I cut one off of here. So they come 5 on a page.
So we have black and white.
Yep, black and white. And then, which means you could print this on colored paper and it'd look really cute.
Or if you had something you wanted to really match, you could just add a little color to it yourself.
Exactly.
Then we also have the colored version. So first we have the red schematic. This is the hearts. And then we also have the stripes.
Love it.
So cute. Which this is the pink schematic of that one.
Yep.
Okay, and then that last one, which has little like bursts in over here.
Yeah, little baby bursts.
Okay, and then now we have the pink one. So we have our pink stripes. We have our pink hearts, which you see is featured on this guy, and our pink little bursts.
So these are called our Gnome hugs, our hug arms, and they've actually been on the website for a year. We've just never really talked about them. And so all you do is you print them. You cut them out, and if you're using our craft 2x2x6 boxes, which is what this box is here, they just meet right in the back here. So it's super easy to line up. You can just glue them in the back. And one cool thing about this box here is this is already assembled, but all you have to do is pop open the bottom to fill it with what you want to fill.
Oh, so that's true. So you can have stuff prepped ahead.
You can have these all prepped ahead. So those are the hug arms. And, oh, hi, Mal. Mal's here, too.
Hey.
So these are the hug arms, and this is a printable, and it's on the website. So that's our first look of those, because we never actually talked about them.
No, we just kind of threw them out there, and then they were there.
We were there. Okay, so let's move the hug arms out of the way. And the next thing I want to show you, which we're gonna have to pull all these puppies down here.
Okay. Well,
the next thing I want to show you is, it looks really simple, but see this little piece of paper here with this like really faint line on it?
Ooh.
What this is this is the shape for these gnome hats. Isn't that so cute? And you're thinking, well, how do I get this with this? Oh, don't you worry. We have a whole paper collection of gnome hats.
My gosh, look at that.
So the gnome hats are made that you just print them and you cut them out. Now, we do have a lot of different paper styles we like, and we're working on our PDF to help with some supplies that we love and get you links. So we're almost done with that, and we'll let you know when we have that up. But this paper here is like a photo paper that we printed on. So it's like glossy and super vibrant and colorful. This is just plain copy paper I printed just to have a demo of. So it just depends on your paper you want to use. You can use thin paper, thick paper for these hats. It's all personal preference.
Okay.
So these are all the styles. So we have, I believe, 9. Is that how many prints, Pand? 8 prints? 8 prints plus.
Oh, I buried it.
Plus, this one with the thin gray outline makes it so you can just print it on a color paper. So this is just a pink color paper. And isn't that adorable?
And then what if I had like a pattern paper I loved myself? Could I print this out and use it as a stencil?
Yes, you can.
I print it like on a cardstock?
Yeah, you could use it and just trace it and then cut it out. Or if your pattern paper, if you cut it down to 8.5 by 11, you could run it through your printer probably and print that little template on top of your pattern paper if that worked.
Or on the back if it was
on the back, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
wow, look at all these options.
Now let's do the gnome hat parade, and then I want to show them probably my favorite part about the gnome hat.
Okay.
So let me hand you the gnomes.
Let me slide these out of the way for a minute.
You can do the parade while I hand them to you.
Oh, I'm so excited for a gnome parade. I feel like I should sing a song.
So I know we need a gnome
I know,
song.
but I can't sing the one I'm thinking because, trademarked.
Yeah. Okay,
so we have, this is where we just use that blank template to print on colored paper. This one is that cute little sweetheart. Do you see these little sweethearts? And this is on that photo paper.
This one, the hat is not attached.
Okay. This one, ooh, look how nice it looks on that glossy paper. Okay, so we have the red.
And each one of these has a different color beard.
Yes. If you notice, these are our current beard offerings. So we're just using those ones. So if you still have some from Christmas, or if you're like, oh man, I should have ordered some of those, you can still use them for other holidays besides Christmas. Here we go. Oh, this is kind of like this one, but the pink version. Put that little guy a little there.
Yeah, you might.
My gosh, look at the little kisses.
You might run out of room.
Oh, I will make it work. Okay, and the hearts. I think this is one of my favorites right here, these hearts.
You can move stuff.
Well, I wanted them to see all at the same time. Oh, look how stunning this looks. Look at this with the red beard and the striped hat. How fun is that?
And this is the last
one. That might be my new favorite.
Here's the last one.
Oh, purple.
The last of the paper.
Classic purple.
Aren't they so cute?
Yes. Okay, ready for another gnome parade?
Another gnome parade. Here, you can hand them to me as you parade.
Parade.
I love them. They're so cute. And the combination you can do with the arms and the beards and the hats are... What? You doing some ASMR for people?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to throw all the gnomes back here. They're not going to be pretty back here, but they're just going to be back here. And so those are all the gnomes made. I need that guy. Yeah. These are all the gnomes made with the paper printable hats. And let's move these. They're everywhere here.
Like this little guy just needs to stay here for a minute.
Okay, you could keep him there. Okay, but let me show them the coolest part. So, Pan, pick me out one of our patterns.
Oh, but wait, they don't even know about the patterns yet, do they?
No, but should I show this first? Because that's going to be a whole ordeal over there.
Okay. Oh, you're right. I'll pull one out, sneak peek.
No, not that. I meant the hat pattern paper.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
So pick me.
I was jumping ahead.
And hand me the scissors, please. The pink candle scissors. So you're wondering, it's tricky to line things up to make a cone. Like, I know it's difficult. I tried to just make a cone without getting lines in it, making it line up, and it was just not working for me. So
it's definitely a skill and something I feel like if you're good at, that's amazing, but it's a lot of practice if you're not,
it's a ton of practice
if you're not used to it.
And so what we created, let me see if that's one comment too. Oh, good. What we created was this folding hat template.
Ooh.
So what you do is you cut this hat template out, and we're going to cut off the black border on the outside. Not this little strip. This is like the kind of the overlap strip, but we're going to cut off the black border on the outside.
Okay. And what about these lines?
These lines are going to be our fold guide.
Okay. So those stay intact.
Yeah. So you're going to cut that for me. Okay. So you'll have this template, and after you do the template, you only need one until you wear it out.
Okay.
And I love it because I have used that template on plain paper, on the photo paper, on the cardstock paper. Here, Silly, here's your bone. And it works great. So while Panda's cutting that out, I'm going to cut out our sweetheart. This is our sweetheart paper. Sorry, Stella has discovered the mirror, and sometimes she thinks that the things in the mirror are strangers. So I'm going to cut out this template, and the pattern. All of these have a light gray line on the border, so you can see where the edge is, but you don't need to keep the gray line. You cut it off. So I'm going to cut that off. Pans, you can keep cutting that.
Like that?
Perfect. And then cut out your paper. So here, I'm just doing quick cuts here. And the great thing about this, you can use a paper trimmer on these straight lines. Like if you didn't want to cut this part by hand, you can totally use a paper trimmer. Oh, I know. Stella said that she loves the gnomes, and she would like to receive one as a gift as well. Maybe we should make her a gnome outfit.
She would be the cutest gnome.
Okay, so I have cut my paper out, and I'm going to move my scraps out of the way here. So what I want to show you with this template is the easiest way that I have found to do it is I like to fold it so the black line's up just for this first time so I can see. So I just fold, crease the black line. You're going to fold all the way down. I just start at one end, and that helps me line it up, and you really want to get that point part up there. So now I have that fold there. And we're going to fold this one. We only fold on the thin lines. And we will have a PDF to go with this too, instructions, and we'll have some video instructions to go with it. But you can always reference here if you need to. And we're going to do a create along this week. So watch for the information on that so you can download and grab some supplies and join us.
Create alongs are so fun.
Okay, so I'm going to fold back the other way now because this line needs to be really flexible.
Okay.
All right, so get that there. Make sure I'm on the right line. I went awry. My line went awry. There we go. Okay, so I have my template. Good? Good. Not as precise as Panda's folding, but it's okay.
It's okay
for my quick fold.
I fold a lot.
You do. Panda does fold a ton. Okay, so we have this ready. Now, Here's how we do it. We take our paper, and because we are going to have the pretty side on the outside, we put the pretty side down. And the template, we put the lines up because we need to see. So the first thing I do is I line up my top edge here because it helps me make sure my points are in the right spot. And then just make sure my edges are kind of lined up. And Pan, can you give me that blue ruler?
Of course.
So one thing I found to be helpful when doing this is to have a ruler on hand. Like this is a pretty thin one. And what it allows me to do is I put my ruler along that line and I hold my paper up. I make sure my ruler is butted up against there. And then I take my hand under here and I pull the paper up just so it's going along that ruler line, not hard enough to rip it, but enough to pull it up because I want it tight along the ruler line. And I just do a light hand crease, and I can move my ruler, and then I take my hand and just crease my paper.
Ooh, and that helps you get that beautiful straight fold.
I know, right? And then when I do this side, it just helps me because I'm right-handed. I just rotate it, make sure my lines are still in the same spot, and I put my ruler, just like I did before, butt it up against my line, make sure it's straight, pull my paper up, kind of work it there, move my ruler out of the way, and then fold, fold, fold. Now, one thing I want to show you is that when you do this, and you can see I'm off a little bit. It just means I didn't get my fold tight, but you can always adjust that. You can always kind of tweak your fold a little bit. Like I realized I probably didn't get that template tight enough. So you want to make sure your template's nice and tight.
Oh, I see. There's a little gap.
Yeah, I have a little gap. It makes a big difference.
Adjust this now.
Yeah, it makes a difference. And if you have if you're not lining up correctly, you can just do a little manual adjustment here by lining your lines up and kind of creasing it yourself. But one thing I want you to know is the front will not line up with the back. The back is longer looking, so that's totally okay. So we have that there, and my line's off a little bit, and it takes practice. The more you do it, the better you get at the hat folding and your template making. It really makes a difference.
So let's see. So
we'll let Panda do hers.
Pretty paper down.
Yep.
Put my template. Okay, I'm matching the right sides. Okay, my flap's on the right side. Okay, little spots lined up on the top. Bring my ruler in like she said, right against the line.
Yep.
And just kind of work it.
And again, the more you do this, the better you get at it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, keep that in.
Yep, keep it in. Make sure your top's aligned. Okay, that's, I think, kind of where I got crazy was my top.
I'm going to flip it as well because I'm right-handed and it's a little easier.
Oh, hi, CJ. CJ's on. I know CJ loves gnomes. Yep, and you're going to make sure you get that up in there. Good job. Perfect.
Let's see.
Yep, see how your lines didn't fold in that side? Yep. And again, if your template is
a little bit,
if your template's not right, your hat's not going to be right. So you want to make sure you fold your template correctly. So see mine, I'm a little off to the left of the line, and it makes a little bit of a difference. So you'll want to make sure that it's right. But for testing purposes right now.
But what's so nice is with this template, you could print out more than one template and practice.
Oh, yes, yes. And the template, again, doesn't go bad. You just use it over and over again. So then all we would do is we would just glue the back of the hat shut. Well, you could use a glue stick, liquid glue. You just put a little glue there, and then the hat's ready to go. And one thing about these hats, like this is one we did before, we will have a little crease on the side. But honestly, once it's on the gnome, you don't see it. And if you want to work out the crease, you can fold this back in the other way a little bit and kind of work it. This paper is super thick.
It seemed to really actually help it when I was playing with it. It helped it stay on the gnome a little bit better.
Yeah.
Than when you have just because sometimes you have that circle and it just pops off so easily. I felt like the little lines actually did help keep it on.
It totally does. Here, let me put a picture in the picture. Yeah. I don't know how to make that one bigger. We're working on it. We're learning. Oh, other way. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see part of our heads. Okay. So we're going to do more create along talking about this.
Yeah.
Because we want to really go in depth more and show the different ways to do this and how we assemble the whole gnome. And it's so cute and it works great. And so that's our printable gnome hats. So we have all the fun little variations of them. I mean, you can go wild. Go wild with them. And the greatest thing about these is they are not just traditional all Valentine. They don't say Valentine all over. It. They're great
Kisses for anytime. I mean, this could be any holiday.
I love the black and white stripe.
Any holiday.
Yeah.
Even this, although it's covered in hearts, purple year round. Same thing.
And, when we figure out a product like this, then we like to take it and we put it to all themes, right? So, we have in the works a birthday theme with multiple things of our products. We're working on that. We have a lot of themes coming. It just takes us a minute to get it out.
Let me see your
my one I folded. So that is our paper version. Now, if you were like, you know what, I'm not a printable gal, I don't want to do printables. I want to just do my own, like, I want to have it ready to go. Let me show you something. You can move those feet. So we have our little gnome here and the gnome beard with our craft box, and we have the arms, which we just love the arms. It just adds to it. But one thing that we are selling are felt hats.
Oh,
aren't
my
they?
gosh.
Isn't it so cute? So cute. So your hat, actually, where's the other hat? The hat comes like this. It's a felt little cone. It's already glued together. So all you have to do is put it on the box.
Already assembled?
Yep.
Even?
And then you can choose to do a little fold and tack the back if you want. But they're going to come like this, and they come in a pack of 3.
Oh my gosh. These are
adorable.
Fun,
right? Yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh. Guess it won't fit on my bun. But so that hat can go with this gnome. In this, right now we only have red. But I think
we're launching Valentine's.
We're launching Valentine's, so we have the red. So that is a new addition as well, the felt gnome hats. And we're not even done. I mean, we have so much more. Let me show the strip stickers first, and then we'll go into the Big Mama.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm excited about these strip stickers.
We have lots of stuff behind us. All right, let me go back to our other view we were on, which I think I do that. Yeah. Okay, so there's stuff everywhere over here. So we love our strip stickers because we use them on everything. Everything. And so we have this really cute theme, and you will see more of this theme shortly. But we have new... they're backwards on their screen. We'll tell you what they say. We're sorry they're backwards. Okay. We'll fix that for next time.
Hugs and kisses, y'all. You're the best. Oh, you. You are the best.
You are the best. Sweetheart. You could say more.
Oh, a little reminder, you are loved. Oh, this one I think is my favorite. Be my Valentine. Classic. Oh, and then your repeat. Yep. I was like, wait a minute.
And then, so we have them in the white with the pink border, the white with the red border, and then the solid pink. And that's the variety pack. So there's 5 designs, and you get 20 of each design in that variety pack. So it's a strip of 100, and you can pick the color format you want. But one thing that we did love was that there's 2 phrases on there that I feel are like really universal for any time. And so the first phrase that we pulled out as a single label is "You are the best." So you can buy just "You are the best" by itself in the 3 color formats that we have right now. Oh, hang on, I'm getting the pink out. Boop. So we have the "You are the best," and then the other phrase we pulled for the single is the "You are," a little reminder that you are loved.
See, it is my favorite.
Yep. Oh wait, there's the pink. Where's the red? Here's the red. And then here is the solid pink. So you see this all? Yep. Okay, cool. So this is all of the strip sticker. It's a huge spread there.
That is a beautiful
all
spread.
The color formats. And I just love strip stickers because you can use them on anything. We use them on our craft bags. I put them on the outside of packages. I sticker them all over. They're just great. They look cute on like even an envelope you're mailing, just a regular envelope in the mail. And I feel like they're really economical in price. And so this is one of our top sellers and our favorite things to design for you. So those are all the strip stickers. There's a million. I have piles and piles of them. Piles.
I feel like this is just going this way.
I feel like Panda's claiming some of those. Okay, so let's move the strip stickers out of the way. Okay. So we've talked about gnome, printable gnomes, gnome arms, gnomes hats, felt hats, and then
strip stickers.
And then let me show you. Hang on, I gotta get a drink.
Oh yes. Stay hydrated, people. Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Okay, let me show you. All right, hang on. Let's take our full screen here. All right, so behind us on my little display wall here, which we're working on our display wall. On our display wall, first of all, aren't these amazing, Pan? These silver disco ball containers.
What?
Aren't they so fun? Okay, so we have pennants, which our winter wishes pennants were fabulous. And Danny McCracken, who's on here, was our pennant queen, like our pennant queen. She rocked those pennants. I feel like we're going to have a create along with Danny in it because she really did a fantastic job with her pennant making for Christmas. And I will tell you,
adorable.
But some of the innovation in these pennants was because Danny used them and said, hey, I'm going to use it this way. And I was like, oh, I didn't think about using it that way. Let me design something so it looks like it's meant to be that way. And so thanks, Danny.
Yeah.
Thanks, Danny. She's amazing.
I dropped one.
Oh, I'll get it. Okay,
new studio.
So you know all those cute phrases we told you? We have all of those phrases in the pennants. So I do want to show you a couple changes that we did to the pennants. So first of all, on these pennants, we have a new shape. We have 2 new shapes, actually. So this is Hugs and Kisses, y'all. And you haven't seen these in full color because they were black and white on the stickers.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So Hugs and Kisses, y'all. And so we have a couple different versions.
This is that paper I saw on that gnome hat.
This is the paper. So all the gnome hat paper coordinates with all the pennant papers, coordinates with all the strip sticker designs. So I mean everything's coordinated. So
incredible.
And we're gonna have to go through more of this on a create along. I think we might have to have 2 or 3 create alongs in this next week or something. But all of these go together. So this pennant design is super cute. It goes this way. But one thing that Danny said and gave me feedback on was sometimes I don't want to do the wraparound glue. The wraparound glue can sometimes be challenging. And so what we did is, can you find these pennant sheets in the packet?
Oh, yes, of course.
What we did is we created, because this is my old one, we created a pennant that was made to be on the edge that wasn't wrapped around. So it has a black border right here. This was my tester sample earlier.
Black and white or color?
Color, please. Okay. So hand me the whole collection of this. Of Hugs and Kisses. This is a good example to show. Okay, so for instance, we have a PDF coming out for this because it does take a little bit of explaining. We have what's called the glue wrap style. So that's our traditional style. And then we have what we call the flat front. So you see how the sizes of the pennants are a little different. This one's a little shorter than this one. That's because this is meant to be cut and glued flat on the front, so you're not having to deal with the glue wrap, which is sometimes tedious.
Happy about that because I am just a front.
You're not a wrapper.
It's okay. I struggle with it, and I just like the look of that sometimes. And, and sometimes I incorporate other things in that. So
So here's my little baby sample. So this is this is the small size. So you can see here the different styles of wrap. So this is called our flat front. So when we are going to talk about this in the future, this style is called our flat front. It's glued to the front. And this is actually glued with the other sample. So it's actually a little shorter. This one is the wrap. So the glue wrap.
Okay.
And then look at this one's even long enough. You can hole punch and just put the straw right through it. What? So that's another new way of assembling it. And so this is a new pennant shape. We have it in the 3 sizes. But one other thing we did with this pennant, we also turned it this direction. So you can make a banner out of it. Like, it'd be so cute strung on a banner. The other thing we did with this is that we sent Trish with some packets to hand out, and we took one of our designs, that the You Are the Best design. Panda brought me something.
I have to cut it.
I had one cut somewhere. Maybe I didn't. This is one of our other designs, You Are the Best, and we cut it out and we use it on our craft merchandise bag to fold over and staple it. So this is another way to use this, and this also comes in all 3 sizes. It does only come in this length though. There's not like a short and a long, because you need this length to be able to either punch or clip or whatever. So lots of different ways to use this. So while Panda's working on that, let me take you through the designs. So our first design was the Hugs and Kisses, y'all. And this comes in this. Here, can I have the whole collection?
Right here.
Thank you.
That's the rest of the Hugs and Kisses.
Maybe I should switch to the other camera.
Yeah, but look, let's show them this.
Oh, okay.
So here I've quickly cut. I cut the borders off just for quick time. I'm just going to do a cute little fold right here, which you can, on the ones I did before, I scored just because it kept it easy. And we put stuff in this adorable merch bags. Love them.
Here, let me switch you down so people can see.
Oh, so here I just did a quick little fold over.
Wait, I gotta find the right camera view.
Oh, there we go. And just remember, it's backwards because we're figuring it out. No, it's okay. Fold over. Fold over. Look, 2 folds. And I have my handy dandy stapler.
Panda so prepared.
Stapler. Look at how cute and done that is.
It
looks done. You could even jazz it up with some more things behind it, but look at that. Ready to go.
I love it. Yeah, you could add something, but you honestly don't even need to.
Yeah, and the other thing you could do, let's say you had a bunch of these and you wanted to prep your bag.
Yeah.
You could always just staple it to the top right here.
Oh, smart.
Instead of stapling it all the way through.
Yeah.
You can fill your bag, and then you can do a little dab of glue, and you'll still see that staple look. Or do another staple. Look how cute.
Or if you didn't want to staple, you could actually just glue it.
Yeah,
right?
Glue it,
yeah. You can totally glue it. Okay, so let's take you through because we want to be done about 10 minutes here. So our first collection we said was Hugs and Kisses, y'all. And we have the new Pennant style. We have all the sizes. We have the black and white in the sizes, all the styles. And then one thing we did differently with this collection, which, we always appreciate comments and feedback from our top people. And Trish said, well, Amy, didn't you do any patterned paper or belly bands with this? Because in our past collections, we've done paper and then you can cut them into belly bands or do whatever you want with them. And I was like, oh no, I didn't think about paper. Didn't think about the paper. So each pennant design comes with its own 2 sheets of patterned paper. So let me show you. This first pattern is lips with little hearts. Ooh. And then the second pattern is this black and white diagonal.
My favorite gnome hat.
Which looks like the gnome, which all coordinates together. So each pennant design comes with the 2 pieces of paper that coordinate with it. Ooh. And all of these printables are ready in individual designs. I don't know if I made the bundle yet. So if you want the bundle, give me an hour or 2 and I'll make sure the bundle's up there. I think right now it's just the single designs to purchase. Which we started doing that because maybe some people don't want all the designs, and that's okay. You just want 1 or 2. So, oh my gosh, look at all this fun here. And depending on where you're printing, depending on the paper, we'll change the color a little bit. So like this is this paper here we got printed at Office Depot, and it's on like their 28 pound, and so it's got a touch of gloss. This is just printed on like flat cardstock on my printer, so the color's a little different. So just know, and so okay, this was printed on my printer, and then also this was printed on my printer. So it just depends on where you're getting it printed.
Paper. Okay.
The finish of the paper will change the way the color looks too. So, just be aware. Okay, so first design, Hugs and Kisses, y'all. Oh yeah, here's how we just hole punched it so you could see like, oh, that's what it would look like on a banner. Okay, let's clear the table. I know, so many. The next one we're talking about is You Are Loved. Do you have that paper packet?
I will pull it.
Okay.
Pennants everywhere. So Pennants everywhere. Put those over there.
Yeah, I'll just throw them back here for now. Okay, so our next pennant design is a little reminder that you are loved. Yay, yay. Okay, so this one is our traditional triangle design, and it comes with all the sizes, all the folds, everything. And let me ignore that. All the sizes. So you can also do the flat front here. You can do the wrap. And then on this one, it does not have a pennant or a banner. Sorry, not a banner. It's just a pennant. So here, let's showcase here. So we have the little reminder you are loved in the black and white. So that's the large, the medium, and the small. Ooh. And then with all of these, you can leave the border on or you can cut it off. It's personal preference. This is the You Are Loved. So this one is called, and on the bottom here, it has words that says flat front glue style. That's how you know what style to glue it as. Oh. And we're always trying to improve. So if you ever have feedback, let us know, because we're working on these going, how are people going to know which style it is? Oh, we better add something. So this is the flat front, medium, and then small. And then this is one that's good to talk about, Pan, for the 2 styles.
Oh, yes, because you can see the difference.
You can really see the difference. So flat front, you see it's got like a nice sharp triangle. On the glue wrap style, you'll see that it has kind of like a cutout shape here, because this is the part that gets wrapped around the pennant. And if it's pointy, it's going to poke out the top kind of weird. So this is the wrap style. So that's kind of one way you can tell the difference. So that we have it in all the sizes. And then for these pattern papers, we have the purple chevron with the pink and red hearts. And then we have purple with the white hearts.
Now, I will say, don't be intimidated.
I'm upside down.
Yeah,
people.
it's okay.
I'm putting everything upside down.
So you'll see, don't be intimidated by the borders. Just cut them off or leave them on. And don't be intimidated by the color, because you'll see with our create-alongs, these black and whites are so versatile. Because look at this sample.
Oh, yeah.
Orange.
Panda. Thank you, Panda.
Orange.
Panda did samples.
Because you might not need it for Valentine's. Or maybe you have someone who's just, like, not a pink fan. I don't know why, but maybe they are. So here you go.
Not everybody loves pink like us, Panda.
I know. I think we should do this one next.
Okay. So do you have samples for that one too? Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's so cute. This design is called Big Heart. And this is what it looks like. It basically is a big heart. But the reason we did this is, again, because of feedback from Trish. Thank you, Trish. She said, don't you have a pennant that is kind of more open where I can write somebody's name, or you could write the occasion? So that's the big heart. So you can write inside of there with a marker. Super cute. So we have, this is, again, our traditional pennant style. And we have them in all the sizes, all the colors, the flat, the glue. And then, of course, what did we do with this, Panda?
Paper.
Paper. So let's show them the papers, because they've seen all the styles.
I know, but I like to.
Okay, here's the papers.
So cute.
So I love that heart pattern.
I know we saw one with the gnome hats, but it's still so cute.
Yeah. And we do the papers in landscape because we want you to be able to have the most width depending on what you're going to do with them. But for belly bands, it's nice to have width.
Yeah.
And again, you'll see like
these are different printers.
So you just have
different papers.
Different printers, different papers. So you just got to give it a try and see what you like. But look at how cute this one is, Panda Mane.
I love the little ones.
So
They're
tiny.
my favorite.
And look, she just glued little pom-poms there.
Pom-pom.
Thanks, Panda. I love that.
Pom-pom.
Panda is so good at making samples. She just did it. I didn't even ask her. She just did it, and I was so happy.
And I love to cut them out. It's so relaxing. So when I cut them out, then I'm like, I have to make one.
Scissor therapy.
Yeah, it is. Totally. So you saw a little bit of this one in our sample we just did. You are the best.
You are the best.
And you are the best. Look at that adorable little thing.
This is like a little metallic straw.
Oh, yeah. Love the paper metallic straws.
Okay, so this is also a new. Do I have made one of those somewhere? Somewhere.
Here it is.
Oh, okay. So this is, again, a new shape. It's more of a pointy pennant. And I just like bringing in new shapes so that we have some versatility to it. So again, we have this one comes in the flat front and the glue wrap, and all the sizes, all the things, all the black and white. Show them one black and white, P.
Okay. I'll show them different styles.
Oh, yeah. The 3 styles, which I love the banner style. Oh, yeah. There's a black and white.
In all the sizes.
Yep.
All the colors.
Each PDF you get.
I know. It's
but I do.
Amazing.
We do separate the PDF. So when you do get the files, you'll have a color version and then you'll have a black and white version, because if you're sending it to a printer, like, you don't always want to be like, can you just print pages 1 through 3? Like, so we try to separate the black and the white and the color. And
or even if you're printing yourself, instead of going through those many papers, it's easier.
Sometimes it's easier. Okay, now the reveal, Panda. Our papers. Show us our papers. That looks familiar. That's the same as the gnome hat.
Right there. Oh, you mean this one right here?
Yeah.
Gnome hat.
I think we actually did.
We did both colors for the gnome hats.
We did both colors for the gnome hats. So some of the gnome hats got, all the designs. Okay, so that's design number. Oh my gosh.
I didn't even
1,
count.
2, 3, 4. Okay, design number 4. I honestly don't remember how many designs we have. Maybe 6. I forgot how many we have.
Yeah, I lost count as well.
Okay, well, let's do that one next. So next is Sweetheart, which is, it's inspired by, of course, the word conversation hearts. Look at that one Panda did with little curling ribbons.
I love curling ribbons.
I love it. And this is, she cut the border off and then the border on. So just depends on what you want.
Okay, I think we need to start with this one. They need to see this right away. They kind of already saw it. Oh, that's the wrong one. They
one.
kind of already saw the paper.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
Oh, yeah, look at that paper. Isn't that so fun? So that's paper number 1. And then paper number 2 is just a muted version of it. So maybe you don't want this bright one. Maybe you want a more muted. So
and I like it because you could add something totally on that. I mean, let's say you were wrapping, you could even put that on top and it still looks adorable.
Totally. So those are the papers. And then you don't have to go through it all, P. Just set it there. So we have the same flat front, glue wrap, 3 sizes, all the colors, all the things. Love it. I think we have one more. You know, when you design something, I feel like I designed this a year ago.
Right?
Yeah, because in my life, November and December felt like a year. It was a challenging November and December.
A couple things happened.
Yeah, I had unexpected gallbladder removal that changed things a little bit, but we're back, Pan.
We are back.
So this is our last one.
Yes.
This is our last one. It's called Be My Valentine. Look at this one Panda made with a little bow tie.
I love it. And it makes it a little more masculine too. Like if you wanted to give it to,
so cute.
A little sweetheart.
So we have it again in black and white. So you can print it on colored paper or you just print on black and white paper. You could color things in if you wanted. But this is like a hotter red, like a hot red pink, a magenta.
Yeah.
Like a magenta.
It's a little more magenta.
And it's the traditional pennant style. So it's got the wrap, the flat front, all the things.
And remember, different printers,
different colors. Subdued. Yeah. And I love like the black and the red together. And did you got all kinds of things there. You gave me this one. Oh, you didn't show that pom-pom hugs one. We'll show it in a minute.
I did in the beginning.
Oh, you did?
But we'll show it.
All right, and here's the papers for this one.
Boom. I love the reveal. So you think, why is it going this way, not this way? Well, it's because that's the design.
Well, and when you're cutting a strip of it, it's going to look really good this way. So we have like kind of more of a gray and then the red pinky. Oh my gosh.
I see so many things with this already.
Right? And so is that everything?
Yeah, but we can show these again because I totally missed showing one.
Oh yeah, here, let's show that one sample again. I think I don't remember seeing. I don't know.
I have all my little ones cut too. And sometimes I just cut them. Yeah. Sometimes I cut them and just have them out because then I'm like, oh, if I find something I like.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
sorry.
Then I'll put it with it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Panda did so cute with all of these. And we will do
we'll do more create-alongs.
We'll do more create-alongs.
Subtle differences,
Create-alongs take a little while, and can you imagine if we tried to do a create-along with all this stuff tonight? I mean, this is a whole
3 hours.
This is a whole workshop in itself.
But I will show we didn't show this one, but here's another one of the things where if you don't want to go with these super traditional Valentine's colors, that's okay.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Show that up closer, people. Oh my gosh.
So it's the you are the best, and just a couple little colored junk bow and a little rhinestone.
I love it. Okay, if you're still here with us, tell us which of these designs is your favorite. Here, put one of each out so people can see.
There.
Okay. So we have hugs and kisses. You're the best. A little reminder you're loved. Oh, we have 2 of you the best. So here. Be My Valentine, the big heart, or the sweet heart. So tell us which one you love the most. What's your favorite? We need the votes.
Yes. Do you have a favorite? I think mine goes based on the day, but I'm really drawn to this one because I think everyone could use just a reminder all the time. Yeah.
I do love the You Are Loved. I do love. Look who commented. Gnomeo.
Gnomeo.
Okay, if you don't know who Gnomeo is Dale. And Dale is our dad.
Made these
and Gnomeo, he is the one that makes all of your beards. So when you order, you're putting Gnomeo to work, and we love it. And we always call him and say, Gnomeo, it's your turn. So thanks, Gnomeo. Favorite is the Gnomes. Danny likes You Are the Best. Thanks, Dan. Okay. Oh, Lori likes You Are the Best. That's a winner.
Ooh, yeah.
Winner. Which, isn't that a great thing to have all the time? Oh, let's see. Dale said, my favorite is the 2 pink ones with the white hearts, meaning us. Aww. Thanks, Dad. Okay, so You Are the Best, clearly the front runner, which I love it. And when you see it in person, I mean, it's just, it looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see if I can pull this up real quick to share. Oh, they can look on the website.
Okay.
When you go on the website, when we're done here, give us an hour or two. We'll get everything up on the homepage. But you can go to the Valentine's section when you drop down the categories. And you'll be able to see all of the new things. And also, if you ever just go to the thing and say new, it will. Oh, it's not on that new. Oh, yeah. No, I have to fix things. When you're a business owner, you do everything. You have to do it all. But if you go into the categories, like the holidays.
This is a good thing we look now, because then we can tell you guys.
Yeah. Go into seasonal. Nope, seasonal. Right there, seasonal. Yep. And then Valentine's Day. And then they should be in there. Oh, yeah. I see the Here, let me we don't need our hands anymore. Let me get rid of that. Okay, wow. And we can just
These photos are so professional.
There we are. Oh, thanks. I took some new photos. So if you go on there, is everything at the top on seasonal?
Yes.
Okay, on the top of seasonal.
It says Love Collection.
Love Collection. You can see go up to the top. You see the felt hat. You see all the strip stickers. You see oh yeah, the gnome hats are all one bundle. Those aren't sold individually designed. And then you see all the individual pennants. So there's just not the bundle. So I have to do the bundle. Then you see the gnome hug is what it's called. Gnome hug are the arms.
Okay.
And then there's one other thing we didn't talk about on this one, and it's called our Love Gnome tags. And they're really cute tags that are gnome theme that you can print to go with your stuff. We'll have to pull those.
One like you.
They're gnome tags.
So funny.
And you have anything else, P, before we close up this shop?
I have a question. You said you're going to do the bundle, right? So
yeah, I'll go and put the pennant bundle on.
And then if you look at the strip stickers, we need to fix the colors. Just go through.
Yeah.
We got to adjust things.
We got to, there's these little hidden buttons for the colors. So I will fix that for the strip stickers. I was popping them up right before we came on, and so I didn't have a chance to QC it all. But to get to the different colors of the strip stickers, they're like invisible buttons. So
we'll make them visible.
I'll go fix that for you. Oh, here, wait, let's see. Trish said big heart for her. Yes, because she helped with that one. Oh, love that you are the best one too. Okay, love all of them.
Yep.
Can't help it.
Can't
we just love them all.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here with us. And, we're going to be present more. We're trying to do more lives, more create-alongs, just give you some real life. We're not even fully make-upped our hair today. We were just we got to get here and be here with you guys. So we'll be showing you some more real life happening. And we will get our schedule out. We will have more of a consistent schedule of first looks and create-alongs. And then, of course, I'm sure we will have another workshop coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And if you are not already part of our Thinkable learning platform, make sure to go on Sparkle City under Sparkle City Academy. There's a thing that says Thinkific. And when you click that, it takes you to our online workshop portal. And there's a ton of free workshops.
User-friendly.
And then there's also paid workshops. So, and share us with your friends. Speaking of sharing with your friends, tell them, Pant.
We are launching our rewards program.
Yes. We're launching our rewards program.
Yes.
We will have
We've been working on it.
We will have it up before the end of the month. You will see on the bottom of the Sparkle City website, there's a little rewards bar, and it says join, but you probably already have a login if you purchase. So don't worry. We are going to go through 2023 and backdate and give everybody points from 2023.
Yep. So, and it's such a cool thing because you can get points for orders. You can get points for reviews.
Yeah, reviews.
And a little more, even if you add a photo or video. So it will be cool because you can share your creations as well as share the love for us. Because, we don't always get to see what you guys like. So.
I know. And we don't get to see what you do all the time either. So
yeah. And it will have there's the refer a friend feature, right?
There's referrals. Yeah, there's a ton. So if be patient with us. The bar's down there. But we haven't finished integrating it yet. But you can go do reviews. And so we'll get there.
But we love you guys. And you're the reason we do this. So we're really trying to find the right program to give you guys the most rewards we can offer.
Yeah.
So
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. All right. And Stella Girl's down here and she says bye too. So thank you. And we will see you soon. We'll get the schedule out. We'll see you soon. Bye.